Welcome to another Form Titan video on progressive profiling, and in this video we'll talk about reading and updating data from multiple objects. Now, it's awesome when you can read from multiple objects because then you can not only get data, but you can also push data when it's required. And if you have smart validation on top of that, then not only you have security, but you have something that's very powerful and that can be used for a small business to a medium to an enterprise business. In this example, I'll show you, so I've got three objects working at play here, which are doing read and the push, which means reading the data and pushing the data. And these objects are contact, case, and account. So this is my push, and then in the get, it's the same, contact, case, and account. And if I go ahead and preview this, and let me log out so I can log back in and show you from scratch, type in my email, and there it's going to send me a 2FA two-factor authentication code, which should arrive in there shortly. There it is, 45341, 45341. And if I continue, you can see all my data is displayed here, and I can go ahead and update multiple places. So let's start with contact. Let's say I'm called Joe Blogs, and I'm just going to call this Joe Blogs 123, for example, and then I'll update this. And then actually what I wanted to do is actually do this. So I'll update I consent. That's done. Cool. I'll go back to my main menu and I'm going to have a look at one of my cases here. Faulty laptop, case priority high. And then what I'll do is I'll set this to low and I'll just say faulty laptop, not a big deal. Not a big deal. And I'll update the case. You can see what's going on here, that as soon as I've updated it, it's updated directly in Salesforce right there and then, and showed me the updated information. This is so important. And if I go back into my org, I will show you all the details that I've updated within my organization in Salesforce. So let's start off with Mr. Joe Blogs. You can see it's 123, and now he consents. And then if I was to go back into the case, you can see the case has also been updated to faulty laptop, not a big deal. And then the priority is set to low. And this is just so important. And it's incredible that you can just update multiple objects within one form. And then you can just set this up to your specific org with multiple statuses, and it will work because you have conditions you can write on top of them. Here I've got account, and if I want to update the account, I can do that as well. For example, I can call this Form Titan 2019, and I can just go ahead and update this within Salesforce itself. So that's how it's done. That's how you progressively, with the data, make it progressive profiling, reading and updating data from multiple objects.